Previously on Racing for Glory.
I'm really excited about getting out there and racing today. I think we're going to have a good day.
We're getting ready to get some tires on the car, and hopefully we have a real good run today. We'll see, you know.
One to go this time, by. One to go this time, by.
Car broke, we watched it. Something broke into the ranch, sent it right into another car, but yeah, we'll find out what it was.
Hey, this is Bart Miller from Mercy Me.
Hey, we're Super Chick.
That's your boy Tweezy. John with Skillet. Rock Magazine rocks.
Rock Magazine rocks.
You are watching The Rock because it rocks. Rock Magazine rocks.
Hi, my name's Matt with the TV reality show Racing for Glory, and I'd like to introduce you to our bag lunch program. What we try to do is go around at least once or twice a week and take bag lunches to the homeless to get to know them and get to understand their problems and have them get to know us. So God willing, someday we can do more for them. We can get them into housing and get them into jobs, but it all starts with the bag lunch. So if you can be a part of that, go to racingforglory.com, hit the nonprofit link, and see how you can help us out with the bag lunch program. God bless you.
My name is Jacob Sharp. I'm here to introduce you to the grocery store bus. So come on back here. So everything you see right here needs to be stripped out so we can put coolers, generators, stuff that can provide food for the people that can't get to the food banks. So we need your help to provide all this. If you go to racingforglory.com, you can figure out how you can help us benefit other people in our community. Go to racingforglory.com and click on the nonprofit link, and we'll show you everything you need to know about the grocery store bus. Thank you. God bless.
Hi, this is Matt from the TV reality show Racing for Glory, and where I'm standing and right behind me is the future home of the Rescue Ranch, where we'll help people that have addictions to drugs and alcohol come out and try to get their lives straightened out a little bit, get some mentoring, get some hard work, and try to find themselves the best way they can. So we need your help to make this a reality. We're going to have a main building where a lot of the programming will take place, and where a lot of the people that'll be here will spend a lot of time, and then we'll have outbuildings where we'll have individual places for them to sleep and just make this really a working ranch. And as you can see, there's plenty of room to make all of this a reality, and you can help us do that by going to racingforglory.com, click on the Rescue Ranch, and see how you can be involved and be a part of changing people's lives. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
You're watching Racing for Glory
on the Christian Lifestyle Network.
One of the biggest things the Lord is teaching me is how to be responsible with finances. The most important thing about finances and money is giving the Lord the first 10% of everything that we do. Not that He needs the money, but it's just a way of being obedient to God so He can bless the 90% that we have left over. I'd rather be working with a blessed 90% of the money the Lord gives me instead of a cursed 100%. So I thank the Lord for teaching me these values and these virtues of Christ, and I just continue to lean into Him for blessing, love, and understanding. One of the things we like to do at least once a week, maybe twice a week if we can, is take bag lunches around to the homeless in our area. Bag lunches is simple, it's easy, it's not that expensive, and it really has an impact to those who are in need. So we try to do that at least once a week, and the reason we do it is not to enable what's going on with homelessness and the need for food, but to really build relationships. That's what we want to do. We want to build relationships with these people and get to know them by name so they know us, and when we're able to provide more support for them in terms of housing and jobs and things of that nature, then they're not reluctant to come with us because they know us and they trust us. And that's really what we want to try to do with the Bag Lunch program is build trust with the individuals in our area, get to know them, and then hopefully, God willing, someday we can progress them into the next step and get them off the streets.
I got you.
So when in doubt, use the good old 6-in-1. It looks like we're probably going to sell the car. We have another guy coming out tonight to take a look at it. His name's Jay, and we're going to show him the car and see what he thinks. And God willing, we'll be able to sell it. All right, this is it. What we're doing, just so you know, I replaced this as a brand new radiator.
Okay.
We first took it out last week. I didn't feel as much power as I thought it should have, and then we adjusted the timing, and man, it just took off.
The key on these is to run either like a poly-lock lock nut, like what's up here, or double nutted.
Oh, and then I was going to ask, do they have a muffler rule at the track?
It's a 95 decibel rule, but this on the
How
top.
often do you change the oil on the...
I do it about every 5-6 weeks. I do it just because it's cheap insurance.
Oh yeah, that's the best
You
insurance.
figure $30 in oil and a filter at $10, and you're good for half a season.
We've been showing Jay the car. He seems pretty excited about it. He brought his two sons with him, and they seem pretty excited about it. And this is something I think he's wanted to do a long time, and I think we have a pretty good shot at selling the car to him tonight. Looks like he is going to buy the car. It's kind of a happy but sad moment as well. Not really sure what I'm going to do, but we just have to go one step at a time, just the way the Lord tells us to live. One day at a time. Wow, there's our car right up there. Well, I guess it's not our car anymore. It's Jay's car. Day for me. Hey Jay. Hey, we're just getting in line down here, so everybody's waiting at the ticket place. So if you guys want to come on down here, we'll get you checked in and stuff. may not be opening up the gates till like 1 o'clock. I mean, they usually open till usually open up at least 12 or 12:30 at this time of year. What do I know? I'm just a race car driver without a race car. My dad, remember my dad be in church?
We'll be 22.
That's up to you.
22 sounds good.
Being out here and not being able to race my car, that's not really my car anymore. But you know, I'm excited to help Jay and get him out here for his first time. All right, so I'm just going to walk you through all this first, okay? All right, so what we're going to do, the most important thing that we do each time he comes in is check his tires, okay? For pressure first, you know, the first time he goes out, stagger. So pressure and stagger first, and then each time he comes back in, we're going to check stagger. Okay. We noticed a few things that we need to work on in the car. He was having trouble with brakes.
Gotta pull all the way to the top of this little groove here will allow us to go in both this side.
They looked at our helmet, fire suit, and gloves and that, and then give us a sticker for the inspection on that. And then because the car had already been through the tech before, then he just looked to make sure everything looked the same, and he says, "You guys are good to go."
All right. 68 has been removed from the car, and now it's the 22. From the first practice, you can just tell he was excited, he was feeling good. Practice went well. I think he ran a 22.8 was his best lap, which isn't too bad. Whoa! He did spin out a little bit. He came out of turn 4 and just got a little wiry and tried to overcorrect and almost went in the wall. So he was able to save that, so that was good.
Starting to spin, and Matt says, "Okay, if you're going to spin, just let it go, drive to the inside."
All good. Good. How was your first spin out?
It was okay.
Did you get a little frog in your throat?
No.
What about the overcorrecting? You almost went in the wall there, like.
Yeah, I see that.
So just remember, if that happens again, just let it go. Because you tried to come back and you almost went in the wall. You caught it, but you know you could have hit some other cars too. So it's just easy just to go whoop right down in the infield. Yeah. But good job. Hi, this is Matt from the TV reality show Racing for Glory, and where I'm standing and right behind me is the future home of the Rescue Ranch, where we'll help people that have addictions to drugs and alcohol come out and try to get their lives straightened out a little bit, get some mentoring, get some hard work, and try to find themselves the best way they can. So we need your help to make this a reality. We're going to have a main building where a lot of the programming will take place, and where a lot of the people that'll be here will spend a lot of time. And then we'll have outbuildings where we'll have individual places for them to sleep and just make this really a working ranch. And as you can see, There's plenty of room to make all of this a reality. And you can help us do that by going to racingforglory.com, click on the Rescue Ranch, and see how you can be involved and be a part of changing people's lives. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Hey, this is Bart Miller from Mercy Me.
Hey, we're Super Chick.
That's your boy Tweezy. John with Skillet. Rock Magazine Rock.
Rock Magazine Rock.
You are watching The Rock because it rocks. Rock Magazine rocks.
Hi, my name's Matt with the TV reality show Racing for Glory, and I'd like to introduce you to our bag lunch program. What we try to do is go around at least once or twice a week and take bag lunches to the homeless to get to know them and get to understand their problems and have them get to know us. So God willing, someday we can do more for them. We can get them into housing and get them into jobs, but it all starts with the bag lunch. So if you can be a part of that, go to racingforglory.com, hit the nonprofit link, and see how you can help us out with the bag lunch program. God bless you.
My name is Jacob Sharp. I'm here to introduce you to the grocery store bus. So come on back here. So everything you see right here needs to be stripped out so we can put coolers, generators, stuff that can provide food for the people that can't get to the food banks. So we need your help to provide all this. If you go to racingforglory.com, you can figure out how you can help us benefit other people in our community. Go to racingforglory.com and click on the nonprofit link, and we'll show you everything you need to know about the grocery store bus. Thank you. God bless.
You're watching Racing for Glory on the Christian Lifestyle Network.
So we're getting ready to go out and qualify. Jay seems pretty excited about qualifying. We got to get up on those scales. That's the worst part about the day, I think, is trying to get the car up on the scales. Be a little bit light. The car's 36 pounds light. I told Jay to eat more sandwiches.
22 Jason Hill, first lap, a 22.065.
I think I told him everything that he needed to know about qualifying, but hopefully I didn't forget anything.
Jay Hill, second lap, 21.484.
Well, I did forget to tell Jay one thing. I forgot to tell Jay that after he's done qualifying, he's not to go off the track, but to go into the infield. And it looks like he tried to go off the track there.
Here's Jay Hill with an early quick time tonight. There's Jay Sandoval, number 97. And the 52
Did pretty good.
Did you like my lines better?
Yeah, you were good. You're probably going to be in the first or second row. Jay did incredible for his first time qualifying. He did a 21.48 time for a lap. That's 21 seconds, like 21.48. So he did really well, and he's going to be second row in his heat race. So we're excited to get him out there. So you did good. So you finished about middle of the pack. So that'll put you in the first or second row of your dash.
Okay.
So you'll be in the slow dash, but you'll be up front in the slow dash.
Is that where I want to start?
Yeah, in the first or second row probably.
Not in the back?
No, they're going to start you in the first or second row. But in the dash, it's okay. You don't need to start in the back, brother. You're doing good. You got it going on.
baptism by fire.
Hey man, you might just very well be on the pole.
Like my line better?
Listen, it's been out.
Now, what gear are you in?
Second.
Sure.
I pulled it back to first and I popped it up 1 notch.
Sounded like you were in a lower gear or a higher gear.
It sounded like it was in drive.
Maybe I wasn't giving it all the gas.
I think he's running in 3rd gear or drive. I mean, because the car is not running at the RPMs it should be running. He should be running about 6,000 RPMs, and he's barely probably hitting 2 or 3. So just had that little talk with him when he came back, just to make sure he just clicks it up 1 gear in the 2nd gear, because he's going to get a lot more power going around this small track in 2nd gear.
He's got the top 5 for a long time up there. All the super fast guys got up there.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. For the first time out, it's really good.
2nd row outside.
The pace car is down the infield. Front row, the 51 is still beside you.
Jay just finished his first race ever in the heat race, and the most important part is he finished. He started out well. He started in 4th position, which is 2nd row outside. Didn't get quite up as far as he should have got up. He was actually continuously gaining on the rest of the field as he was coming up. In turn 4, about lap 6 or 7, he got a little squirrely, got loose, and started to fall back a little bit. He regained his composure and started to move up a little bit more. I think he's running in 3rd gear or drive. I mean, because the car is not running at the RPMs it should be running. He should be running about 6,000 RPMs, and he's barely probably hitting 2 or 3. So we're looking forward to the main event, and you know, just seeing what he does there. That's 2 gears you just went up. That's 1. That's 2. So you've been running in 3rd. Right there.
Yes, that's where I thought I was, but
No, you had to be going in 3rd. Because it's a lot higher rev. You should be going about 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs. Now it's about 6,000 RPMs, should you? Yeah.
yes, I didn't look at the
And you're only going about 2 or 3. I guarantee it.
You held that.
Try the next one.
Yeah, so this one, yes, go ahead and enter this one. So if that one's 85, let's see what that one is. Just go up and down a little bit and just make sure you got the widest part of the tire. Sure. Looks like you're a little sideways here. You got the tool going like this. Like you act like this is right straight. There you go.
Like
About 81, all right?
yeah, about 81.
So you have 4 inches of stagger. That's a lot. going through the process of cleansing, which God has had me going through over the past approximately 4 months, God has really shown me many things that I've had to rid myself of. And now that I'm at that point where I can start moving away and out of what I refer to as the dark side of the mountain, where God had Moses for 40 years preparing him to do the great things that he had in store for Moses. He also had to put me in the dark side of the mountain and essentially put me out in the wilderness for that extended period of time to show me all these things, to repent from all of these bondages and all the just things that I wasn't aware that were within me. But now that I'm moving to the other side, or maybe just out from the dark side of the mountain, it's the attacks from Satan come even more intensely. I find myself sinning in ways that I thought I had overcome, and that's just going to happen. You know, when you start moving away and God starts moving you out of the dark side of the mountain, Satan's coming at you hard. He's coming at you real hard, because he doesn't want you to go into the will that God has for you, the will that God has prepared for you by taking you down into the dark side of the mountain. So it's been tough, but the blessings are coming at the same time. God is blessing me more abundantly. Not a ton all at once. He's bringing a little bit every day, but every day is something great for me to look forward to. And I'm so excited for what God has in store from this point on, with racing, with ministry, with relationship, with family, with everything in my life. God is beginning to move all of that forward. So Father, thank you. Thank you for beginning to bless me in the manner in which you have called me to be blessed, Father. Not blessings that I'm out seeking for my own, Father, but blessings that I'm waiting on from you and for you and by you, so I can move in accordance to your will, your timing, and your strength, Father. I'm just so grateful for what you have in store for me, Father, and I ask for blessing upon all of those that are seeking you, all those people, all those children that are wanting and desiring what you have for them, Father. Open their hearts and open their minds to receive the goodness that you have. Thank you again for being a part of the Racing for Glory family tonight. We so appreciate you watching. Have a great week, and God bless you.
I've been lonely, I've been cheated, I've been misunderstood. I've been washed up, I've been put down, and told I'm no good.